know that slurping your soup is actually a compliment in some countries? If you don't know these cultural rules, you might accidentally offend your host. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Fluent Vibes English Podcasts.
Hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here today.
I'm happy too, Ali. Before we start, if you enjoy simple, real English, please like and subscribe to Fluent Vibes. It really helps us grow.
Yes, please. It helps a lot. So, Sarah, what are we talking about?
Well, today is a big topic. We are talking about culture around the world. But first, let me introduce my co-host. This is Ali. He is learning English just like you, and he always has the best questions.
Thanks, Sarah. I try my best. Sometimes I make mistakes, but that is okay, right?
Exactly. That is how we learn. Actually, in a minute, Ali will tell us about a very funny and a bit embarrassing thing that happened to him in a different country.
Oh, no. I remember that. It was a disaster.
We will get to that. But first, let's talk about culture. When you travel, things are different. The food, the way people talk, even the way people say hello.
Yes. Like in some places, people kiss on the cheek. In other places, they just shake hands.
Right. If you don't know the rules, you feel very outside. Let's be honest, it's scary to do the wrong thing.
It is. I always worry. I don't want to be rude.
Don't worry. Today, we will help our listeners feel more confident. Oh, and stay with us because later I'll show you the one thing you should never do at a dinner table in England.
Wait, really? Is it about the fork?
You'll have to wait. So, Ali, tell us your story. You went to Japan, right?
Yes. 2 years ago, I went to a small restaurant. I was very hungry. I saw the soup. It looked delicious.
And what did you do?
Well, I started eating very quietly. I wanted to be polite. In my country, making noise when you eat is bad.
Same in many places.
But then, I looked around. Everyone was making so much noise. They were, slurping?
Yes, slurping the noodles.
I thought, are they angry? Or maybe the food is too hot? I felt so confused. I stayed quiet. Then the chef looked at me. He looked sad.
Oh no, why?
My friend told me later, in Japan, if you slurp, it means the food is good. Because I was quiet, the chef thought I hated the soup.
Oh, now I understand. You were trying to be polite, but the culture was the opposite.
Exactly. I wish I knew this earlier. I felt so bad for the chef.
That is a classic culture fail, Ali. But look, you survived. Now you know. This is me every time I go to a new place. I always check the food rules first.
That is a good idea. Actually, I have a question. In England, if I go to a house, do I take off my shoes?
Well, it depends. Some people say yes, some say no. Usually you just ask, should I take off my boots?
Oh, you said boots. You mean shoes?
Good catch, Ali. Yes, shoes. But we often say boots if it's winter. But shoes is more common. Well done.
Thanks, Sarah. Stay with us. The most useful tip is coming about how to talk to strangers.
Yes, let's do a mini recap. We talked about food noise in Japan and shoes in houses. The main point? Every country has a different code.
A code? Like a secret?
Exactly. It's like a secret language.
Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a game, but I don't know the rules.
That's a great way to put it. Let's talk about personal space. Ali, what is that in your language?
It means how close I stand to you?
Yes, in some cultures, like in Brazil or Italy, people stand very close. They touch your arm when they talk.
Oh, I like that. It feels friendly.
But in the UK or the US, people like a big bubble. If you stand too close, they step back.
I did that once in London. I was talking to a man at the bus stop. I moved closer to hear him. He moved back. I moved closer again. He looked like he wanted to run away.
He probably felt trapped. It's not that he was mean, he just wanted his bubble.
Now I see. It's not about being nice or mean. It is just the habit.
Exactly. Oh, now I understand is the best thing to say when you learn these things. It takes the stress away.
Sarah, what about time? Is time different in cultures?
Huge difference. If you have a party in Germany and you say 7 p.m., what time do people come?
7 p.m. or maybe 6:55.
Right, but if you have a party in Spain or Argentina and say 7 p.m. and someone arrives at 7?
They are the first person there?
They might be the only person there for an hour. The host might still be in the shower.
That is so funny. In my country, we are a bit between. Not too early, not too late.
Let's be honest, being late makes me nervous, but in some places, being on time for a social party is actually a bit rude because you surprise the host.
Wow. Culture is like a puzzle.
It is, but that's why we practice English, to talk to people and ask them about their puzzle.
I want to ask our friends watching, do you like people to be on time, or is it okay to be late?
Good question. Let us know in the comments. Ali, you said you would tell us about the dinner rule in England.
Ah, yes, the unspoken rule. In a formal dinner, if you are finished eating, you must put your knife and fork together in the middle of the plate.
Like a clock?
Yes, at the 6:30 position or 4 o'clock position. If you leave them open, like a V shape, the waiter will not take your plate. They think you are still eating.
I didn't know that. I usually just put them anywhere.
If you put them anywhere, it looks a bit messy to some people. I wish I knew this earlier too, because I once sat for 20 minutes waiting for someone to take my plate away.
You were waiting and the waiter was waiting.
We were both waiting. It was so silly. You know, learning English is not just words, it is living.
That is beautiful, Ali. It really is. It's about understanding people.
Ali, I have another mistake. I said earlier, I am go to the store.
Almost. You can say, I am going to the store or I go to the store.
Ah, I am going. Thank you. See, even when we talk about culture, I learn grammar.
You're doing great. Let's do another recap. We have the bubble, personal space, the clock, time, and the fork, table manners.
Which one is most important?
Honestly, the most important thing is to be kind. If you are kind and you smile, most people don't care if you make a mistake.
That makes me feel better. I think this is me now. I am more confident.
Good, because culture is just a way to connect. It shouldn't be a wall between us.
I agree. I think I am ready to travel again. Maybe to Italy next time. I will stand close to people.
Just don't stand too close, Ali.
I will try.
We're almost at the end of our episode. We talked about so many things today. Japan, England, Germany, Spain.
It was very interesting. I feel like I traveled with my ears.
That's a lovely way to say it. Remember, everyone, culture is not right or wrong. It's just different.
And different is good. It makes the world interesting.
It really does. Before we go, let's remind everyone, you're not alone in this journey. We're all learning together.
Yes. Write one sentence in the comments about a culture rule in your country. We will reply to you.
We love reading your stories. Thank you for listening to Fluent Vibes English podcasts.
See you in Fluent Vibes next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.